Well, today is Monday, April 6, 2020. It's about 11 o'clock p.m. Today I am 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm about 5 days away from being 5 months post-loop duodenal switch surgery. Stats are last year, high weight, 406 pounds. Date of surgery, 11/11/2019. I was 340 pounds. Today, I'm about 256, 257. I'm having this steady, like, lose a pound, and then for a week, nothing. And then lose a pound, and then for a week, nothing. And I've been doing research, and you know, it's frustrating, but a lot of people say it's something that their bodies tend to do around months 3 to 5. Of course, my doctor said that you lose most of your weight within 6 to 8 months after surgery. So I'm a little nervous that I still have 100 pounds left to lose, and I am just kind of, you know, constantly sitting at a number. But you know, it is frustration. It is what it is. Things will be okay. I'm not losing any hair. It's just the darker my hair is, the more it looks like I'm losing, I guess. I've always had really thin, fine hair. So anyway, so it's my weekly update. I said that I'd let you guys know a little bit about what happened with the COVID test and any other updates I have. So, a couple of weeks ago, I had to call into work because I was getting really, really sick. Been kind of having a constant low-grade fever, cough, runny nose. You know, my throat wasn't really too sore. It was on and off a little bit. I was getting shortness of breath still to this point. When I stand up to go cook something or do something downstairs, I get really lightheaded and feel like I'm going to pass out. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't been super active. I have a stationary bike in the basement, and I wanted to try to do some of that. I think I got like 2 minutes in and I could barely breathe, so I decided I'd have to wait until I felt better. So I don't know what's going on. I got a COVID test. It took a few days to get my test results back. It came out negative for COVID-19. I was happy, a little confused, but you know, that's good to know. And my symptoms are still going strong. So, sorry, my brain, it hasn't been functioning so well lately, but, hold on. Okay, sorry, so I have been watching, the Trump administration do their, like, daily updates on COVID, and they talked about having new testing sites, here in Utah, and that there's a survey they want everybody to go in and fill out, especially if you're having symptoms. And on this survey, it asks you if you have gotten the test or not, if it's been positive, it's been negative, what your symptoms are, all that. So I filled it out completely honestly, and it told me that I was selected to come in for a test, even though I had already had a test that was negative. So I'm trying to choose a time to go in. Unfortunately, there's only 2 locations, and they're each like about an hour, 15 minutes away from me. And I don't feel comfortable driving, and my son is 17, but he never got a license because he's had so much complications with the law that he just hasn't had the ability or the time to get a driver's license. And my husband is only really off on Sundays, and they don't have testing on Sundays. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in or not, but I need to be getting back to work. for one, being cooped up in this house, and I'm sure a lot of you know that are having to be cooped up, it's driving me crazy. And I love my husband and I love my son, but it's difficult to be around them 24/7. So I'm trying to get testing times, but I want to get back to work. And actually, a few weeks ago, when I was starting to get the symptoms, my dad had brought me a ventilator, and it's a really good one, but it's, you know, it's pretty heavy duty, and I felt like I was going to look stupid at work, though I did see somebody at work with the exact same one, so I guess I shouldn't feel too stupid, but I purchased one on eBay. It's just a mask, but it's a, what is this, PM 2.5 mask. So these little masks, it has a filter, and I just received this in the mail today. It took a couple of weeks, and I thought they were going to cancel the order because the seller that was sending it actually like removed all of his stock at like the day that I purchased it. So I was a little nervous that maybe he was faking that he had them and he was selling things and then he was stopping. But thankfully, even though it took like 2 weeks longer than I was expecting, I finally got it. So the inside, you put in one of the filters, which I have an excess of filters coming. It comes with one filter that I've already put in there, and then it's got your, I don't even remember what those are called exactly, carbon, no, it's a carbon filter, but anyways, so it's got the handy dandy little, I guess that's kind of where you filter. Sorry, husband just got out of the shower. I knew he was going to say or do something stupid, so anyhow. So it has your flexible ear pieces, and trying to put this on with one hand. And it's got the wiring up top so you can get it close to your nose. So there you go. Okay, sorry, had to take it off. So this is great. I think I spent like $10 on it or something, but I'm trying to get back to work, so I wanted to protect everybody else and myself. I am not going to be able to go back to work until I've had 72 hours cleared of symptoms without any fever-reducing medication. My fever is not very high today. It's just in the very low, or in the high 98s, low 99, whatever you want. It's been about a 99 to 100 for the last couple weeks, on and off, and it's ridiculous, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping here soon, within the next week, that I will either get another test or I will stop with the symptoms. It would be great, especially since it's supposedly a negative test result, and you know, I'm hoping, I have some friends that have pneumonia that also were tested negative for COVID, so I don't know, I'm just hoping it's something stupid. Anyhow, I'm not feeling horrible, so I mean, I feel like crap, but I feel like I could go to work here within the next week or so. If my fever will just go completely away, that would be fantastic. Speaking of, my other thermometer was showing my temperature at 95, and no matter what, it would be 95. So I decided to buy a new thermometer, and that also took a while to get, but I finally got it. And it's funny because this is in Celsius. Yeah, weird, huh? Stupid, but anyway. Stupid little things that make me laugh. Yeah, okay. Oh, one good thing with the surgery. I always wear a amulet, a necklace that you probably see in all my videos. My son, actually, my 13-year-old that lives in Arkansas, his dad is a glass blower and he's been teaching him how to do it. So he gave me his first ever project that he did for Mother's Day for me about a year or two ago. And my husband put it on a piece of leather for me because when my son sent it, he just sent the piece and I didn't have anything and I didn't know what to use. So my husband put it on some leather. And in the other videos, if you see the leather, I had to have it pretty much open all the way. And it was about twice this size. So as I've been losing weight, I've had to bring it closer and closer. So you see little knots now that are right here, where it was, you know, about here where the knots were. So I've lost a substantial amount of neck. I think I was at like 21 inches, 22 inches of neck or something. Now I'm at about 15 inches, I believe it was. So anyways, so it was bothering me because it was at the very smallest it could go, but there was still a substantial amount that was left dangling, and it was just annoying. It would get caught in my hair and everything. So I asked him to fix it, and instead of fixing it, he broke it. So I can't even get it over my head to wear it. Maybe I could if I really try, but it doesn't feel like it. So until he can get me a new piece of string or, you know, something, I can't wear it. But I've been wearing it like on a daily basis for the last year or two whenever my son had made it and sent it, because I love it. It's cute, and I think he was what, 11, 12 when he made it. So let's see, I don't have light on. Why don't I have light on? I don't know why I don't have light. There we go. Oh god, that's why, because I'm hideous looking. Anyway, it's a flower. It's really cute. I like it. He did a really good job. I like myself better without a light. Anyhow, so it's a little depressing, but at the same time, it's one of those little non-scale victories, you know, the things that you notice and the little things that happen. My 17-year-olds gave me this bracelet. I wore it for about a week or so, but it's kind of a hard bead, and so it's not super comfortable when you're moving around, and it was a little tight. Now, when I put it on, I usually wear it on my other one, anyway, it's loose. So it's not super loose, but it still goes down a little. So that's good. So these are just little things that I have to remind myself when the scale doesn't want to move much. You know, little things like that. I decided to take some measurements. Oh, yeah, here's the thing. Whew, I always get so excited. I decided to take some measurements yesterday because when you're sick and you're at home and you have nothing else really to do, you take measurements. And I measured pretty much everything except for the circumference of my head, which I probably should have, but while I was doing that, and I'm not going to tell you the measurements because I have them written down somewhere else, and I don't really know, I can't find the paper that I had when I first started this journey and where those measurements are, so I need to find that, but I decided to try on a shirt that I had purchased, or not purchased, when I went to Vegas last year, and you guys know some of that, you probably saw it on my previous videos. When I went to Vegas for work last year, we got free stuff for being at a convention, and one of the things that we got for free was an American Postal Worker Union t-shirt, and everybody got one free one, and with it we had to tell them what size we wanted. So knowing that I was getting knowing that I was going to be getting weight loss surgery, so this was in October, it was a couple of days before Halloween, I knew that I was going to get weight loss surgery, so I decided that I wanted to get a size smaller than what I was wearing. Okay, a couple. So at that time I was wearing about a 4X or 5X in men's, and this was the end of October of last year. So yesterday, the, what is it, 5th of April, Sunday, I decided to try this shirt on because it's one of the only shirts in my closet that's not, you know, extra, extra large, extra, extra, extra large. So I tried it on and it fit. Not as comfortably as I would like. So, you know, because I have those little muffin tops that I hate so much, but, and I'll show a picture at the end of this video, because I had tried it on and I had taken a picture and all that. I'll show you all a video, but, I mean a picture. But this is, drum roll please, and this is not, this is gonna seem stupid probably, but this is a women's extra large. Look at that. There is not a 2X or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 in front of the XL. There is only an XL. No number. Anyway, so that was, excuse me, that was so very, very exciting for me to be able to try this shirt on. Next, when I was on that cruise, as you probably remember, I won a shirt from a dance competition, and it is a size medium. Yeah, not trying that on for a minute, but I will eventually try it on. And then I got really bold while I was on my cruise, and I bought, because this was my favorite shirt that they had, but this was the biggest size that they had. So it says Lost in Paradise, and it's got this on the back, right? Carnival Cruise. This is a size small. Yeah, so not sure how that's gonna work out, but don't make fun of me, I color coordinate all of my clothing, and I have all of my dress shirts are here, all of my t-shirts are here, my very limited amount of dresses are on this side, and my jackets and hoodies are over there. Anyway, I told you all that I was going to show you some outfits that I had gotten from that company, the Dress Lily. I don't know if I'm going to do it today because standing is making me really tired. So I'll probably do that later, but I just remembered. So anyway, extra large, and I am so excited. So yay, go me. I really hope to fit into that small one day, but I'm not going to hold my breath, really. It was kind of just I loved the shirt. Who knows? It could happen. It may not. But I do have a friend that's a size small. I have a few friends that are size small, so I could either keep it as a souvenir or I could give it away. Yeah, anyhow. Okay, I ended up, I think, just taking more time than I always plan on it, so see, is there anything else? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it. So I really appreciate everybody who comes on here and watches all my craziness for coming here and watching all my craziness. And if you don't watch it, oh well, this is again for myself for later. I cleaned my room, did I tell you guys that? But I decided to put some of my animals. I realized for a 37-year-old woman, I have a lot of stuffed animals. Yeah, I have an insane amount. So anyway, that's just a tiny collection. Got my little ass butt. Anybody know what an ass butt is? Give you $1 if you know. Without searching the internet. Anyhow, so, yeah, okay, that's it. I appreciate you sticking around, and I hope you all have a good day. I will talk to you later, or I will do an update in about a week, and pray for me that I will be able to get over this and be able to get back to work, because, you know, I'm an essential worker. But I love my job, and I really want to get back. So hopefully it happens very soon, and, you know, I can do my steward stuff and my keying stuff and and I can have a good time and make some money. I love you guys all. Stay safe and stay happy. Bye.